to hear about the winner of last week's Dress Up as Someone in Your Household challenge.
Yes, we had some really good entries. Thank you for sending them in. It was a tough call.
Very tough.
But the winner this week is, drumroll please, Grace, Rory!
Woo! Well done, Rory.
Great job, it was really funny.
We'll be sending you your prize in the post.
Now, this week's challenge is for you to try to get the lyrics of a Disney song, or another song if you like, into a conversation without the other people noticing, right? So you've got to try and keep it as if you're still just talking and saying words, but actually it's lyrics from a well-known song, okay?
So you don't have to sing, you're just speaking the lyrics.
And you've got to try and make it sound as smooth and natural as possible. If you're wondering how on earth that can be done and how it can be funny, here's Grace and I trying it earlier with our housemate Jemima.
Jem, what are your plans for today, your holiday?
Go to the shops.
Nice.
I'm going to keep learning Mandarin Chinese on Duolingo. Hashtag not spawned.
I haven't been to the shops because I've had a cold. What's it
Yeah.
like?
It's quite tense, really. It's alright though. There's not like the shelves aren't empty or anything. There's lots of food and people in the shops have been really lovely. All the shop assistants have been saying, like the little security man standing by the door saying, "Have a nice day," and everyone's trying to be really encouraging, which has been really nice.
That's nice.
I'm going to leave that to you today, though. I've had my adventure.
Yeah.
I'm doing something new.
Yeah.
Guys, I think when the quarantine started, how did you feel?
I don't think I felt too bad because I feel like I've got enough stuff like naturally stockpiled in my things anyway.
But like,
I've got like gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Like got who's it's and what's it's galore. You know?
Hello, Ariel.
you want thingamabobs?
I got 20.
Yeah.
But I meant like, how did it impact you, like emotionally? Because I was kind of going in on my head a bit, like when you zone in on yourself, like living in your own world.
Did you understand?
No, I didn't understand.
Like, I think it's hard because anything can happen.
Well, yeah, you have to
Just
take a chance.
I need my fabric scissors.
I never believed it. Did you not get that?
That was so good. That was.
Do you not get that? We just did a whole verse of
High School.
I know that something has changed.
I never felt this way.
Well, I don't think it's as easy as it appears, but we think that you can do better than we did. Please do send in your entries by 10 AM on Thursday the 9th of April. And again, we'll decide the winners by next week.
What's your story now? The part where we're getting to know people from church a little bit better.
This week, it's the turn of Phil Darby, one of the youth leaders that helps out at our Saturday socials. He sent us a video of his story, so let's see what he has to say.
Hello everybody, Phil here. How are you? We're okay, thanks. We're at home, just the two of us, Pam and I. Social distancing, all that sort of thing. But very busy, got lots of things to do. And one of the things I've been asked to do is to tell you a bit about myself and how I became a Christian and how God's working in my life today. So I was born and bred in Egham in the 1950s, and as it happens, both sets of my grandparents died by the time I was 2. Not only that, I had a father who died when I was 6, and then I had my mum who died when I was 18. So when I was 18, I had nobody else. Me and my 2 brothers and a sister. We owned our own house between us, and we had no parental control. So the world was our oyster, and that's how we viewed it. But growing up we were very poor. There wasn't a lot of social services in those days, and the church did things for us. And we often received food parcels. And this was over a period of about 10 years, and financial help. And also, we had some holidays. And our holidays included you'd have spree now, but we had summer camp. It was on one of those summer camps that I did become a Christian. See, I'd always known that I could be a naughty boy compared to how God is viewed. God is all good, and I knew I wasn't. But it was at one of these camps that somebody talked to me about Jesus and how he paid that price for my naughtiness so that I could be in a right relationship with him. And I did commit myself to him over one of those things, over one of those weekends, and it was brilliant. And I've not looked back since. I made a lot of friends in the church, and I've stayed with the church because I know the heart of the church is really good with people. So I had a godmother as well, and she kept me on the straight and narrow as far as the scriptures were concerned, and I'm very, very thankful to that. And so that's why I get involved with youth work as well, because at my age, when I became a Christian, is something like your age, and you can have great experiences by being a Christian now rather than later on in life. I don't know if you know, but I am the chief fundraiser of for the Easter Centre. The building cost a lot of money, and I, along with another team of people, we put on events, concerts, quiz nights, all sorts of things. So it just brings in a bit extra money to help pay for it. Unfortunately, it's all stopped, isn't it? Everything just come to a full stop, which is very sad for me because I'm a very sociable person and I do miss mixing with people, and I know a lot of other people do. And just putting something together where people come along and enjoy themselves, I'm missing that. But I do believe that God is saying to a lot of people, have a rest for have a sabbatical, Phil. Just have time out, get your energy back together before you start up again. So I'm planning and scheming still, and I believe God is going to lead us in a direction that will still accomplish what he wants. And I hope to be back with you very soon. Okay, bye for now.
A big thank you to Phil for sending that in. I hope you all found it really interesting to get to know him a little bit better. If you have any questions for him, do let us know here on the Instagram or Facebook page by sending us a message, and we can pass them on to Phil. And make sure you tune in next week to hear someone else answer the question,
What's your story?